Have you ever wondered how ancient Chinese societies functioned and what rules guided their everyday life? Let's transport ourselves back in time to the era of the Jia dynasty, around 4,000 years ago. This was a period when ancient Chinese rules began to take shape, shaping the societal norms of the time. Central to these rules was the deep-seated respect for ancestors, a practice that was not just about reverence, but also about maintaining a spiritual connection with the departed. Now, respect wasn't only reserved for the ancestors. Elders too were treated with utmost regard, their wisdom considered as valuable as the most precious jewels. Alongside this, the concept of filial piety was held in high regard, a virtue that emphasized the importance of familial obligations and duties. These fundamental rules served as the building blocks of ancient Chinese societies. As we delve deeper into the timeline, we'll see how these initial rules evolved with each passing dynasty. As dynasties changed, so did the rules that governed society. The Shang dynasty, reigning from 1600 to 1046 BC, made its mark with the oracle bone script. This was an early form of Chinese writing etched onto animal bones and turtle shells, used primarily for divination. But it wasn't just about the future. These inscriptions helped dictate laws and societal rules. Fast forward to the Zhou dynasty, ruling from 1046 to 256 BC. Here, the emphasis shifted towards ritual and etiquette. The Zhou believed in the mandate of heaven, a divine approval granted to just rulers. They established a code of conduct, emphasizing virtues like filial piety, righteousness, and loyalty. The Qin dynasty, ruling a mere 15 years from 221 to 206 BC, took a different approach. They implemented legalism, a strict legal code that governed every aspect of life. This system was harsh, but it unified China, laying a foundation for the empire to come. Finally, we arrive at the Han dynasty, lasting from 206 BC to 220 AD. Here, Confucianism became the state philosophy. It emphasized moral character, family loyalty, and respect for elders. This philosophy influenced China's legal and educational systems, and its impact is still felt today. Through these dynasties, we see a shift from spiritual and familial respect to a more rigid and state-controlled system of rules. The rich tapestry of ancient Chinese rules showcases a society in flux. We journeyed from the Jia dynasty's ancestral reverence, through the Shang and Zhou eras of centralized control, to the Han dynasty's fusion of statecraft and philosophy. We saw how Confucianism and legalism shaped the societal order, each in its unique way. These ancient rules not only shaped their society but also laid the foundation for modern Chinese culture and governance. Imagine what our societies today would look like if we still adhered strictly to these ancient rules.